All right, good afternoon. Staff Sergeant Hunter. I'm going to be speaking on the history of television. David Frost once said that the TV is an invention that allows people that you would never want in your house in your living room. The television was created by U.S. inventor Philo T. Farnsworth in 1927. The function of the television was for advertisement, news, and entertainment. It molds the public opinion more so than radio and newspaper. Over the past 85 years, picture, censoring, and video equipment have drastically changed the way we watch television. The first section I will speak on tonight will excite your retinas. I'm going to be talking about the television picture. In the 30s, all the way up to the early 60s, monochrome or black and white television was the premier way to watch TV. By the mid-60s, it had moved up to color. By the late 90s, we added HD television. HD stands for high definition, which the main point of HD was for better picture and sound quality. By the late 2000s, we moved to three-dimensional or 3D television. With 3D television, it required you to also have glasses. In 2011, Philips Incorporated tried to make a TV that was 3D without using glasses. While it was successful, the quality of the video or the picture was a little off. So it wasn't really well. As stated by Gadget Republic on the history of television, the first 75 years. And with that, as you can see, we've upgraded quite a bit in our picture. Now we're going to move on to censorship. Censorship, or the ability to change, blur, or cut off an airing show if the need should arise. The FCC, or the Federal Communication Commission, started in 1937. Which is the premier for censorship. It is the bureau behind it. For videos, they use blurs, and they also use show ratings. With the blurs, if there's anything that is untasteful on screen or any obscenities, what they'll do is they'll blur that scene out so it can't be shown. As far as ratings go, they give you G, PG, PG-13, R ratings, and what these do is they let the parents know what kind of language or content will be shown. As far as audio goes, they use 3 beeps. Beeps or word changes. As far as beeps go, they use it to blurt out, to beep out obscenities or anything that shouldn't be said. As far as word changes, sometimes on a movie or something, if they want to get the word out but not use that profane language, they'll just change the word. From the 30s to 1980, the FCC had a really good grip on censorship. But by the early to mid 80s, they had lost it, mainly because of cable television, which pushed the envelope on what could be censored as far as television. Now, television alone was not the only thing that was upgraded. Also, the video equipment which is used to enhance it. Betamax and VHSs were used in the 1970s. These were the ways that you could capture movies without actually going to the theaters. And the difference between the Betamax and the VHS was the Betamax, even though it was a smaller tape, it had better quality. In the 80s, they used laser discs. Even though it was better quality, because of how expensive it was, a lot of people didn't use it, and it ended up falling out. DVDs came in the 1990s, and they were a big hit. They were a mix of the cheap cost of VHS and the quality of the laser disc. By the 2000s, they entered Blu-rays entered. And with that, what made it good was the compatibility with HD TV and 3D television. we really have come a long way with the technology used between picture, censoring, and equipment. It has really revolutionized the way that we look at our TVs today. And as you can see, it constantly reinvents itself over and over again. And it just gets better and better each time. I will leave you with this, the final words of Johnny Carson. If it weren't for Philos T. Farnsworth, inventor of the television, we'd still be eating frozen radio dinners. Thank you.